Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you guys had a great new year. It is the first, well, it's the second Monday of the new year, but I'm still on a roll. So I just wanted to show you guys this little DIY. It's a vision board. I'm a very visual person, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. And I have some goals that I want to achieve this year. I am going to share with you guys my personal vision board. I like to reflect back on the past year, but also, that year's gone. So don't think negatively. Start the year with a positive mindset, and that's what I'm going to do. So I sat down with my spiral and I put a few of my goals on paper, and now I found these images and I printed them out. I basically just found pictures that reminded me of my goals and things that I wanted to achieve this year. Some of them are short term, some of them are long term, and I'm going to stick them on my vision board so I see them every day and they remind me of what I'm working hard for and what I want to achieve, some things I want to do this year. So let's just jump right into it. So I printed out Good Vibes on my computer. I downloaded the font called Red Velvet from dafont.com, and I used the font size of 425 because that was what fit best with the length of neon wire that I had. So I'm just positioning it to how I want it to look when it's on there, and I taped the two of them together. I had to tape all of it together, really. Then I just got a piece of string and I cut it to be the same length of wire that I had, of the neon wire. This was the neon wire from the package I showed you from Urban Outfitters, and they do have it on Amazon for cheaper. But here I'm just wrapping it all around all the letters like it would if it were the actual wire, to make sure that I have enough. And if you are going to do a straight font, that works way better than this curly font. It's a lot harder. So then I'm just putting this onto my poster board. This was just a foam board that I wrapped in marble contact paper, and I'm just taping it down where I want it. Then I just got a pin and I marked every place where there was going to be the wire going in and the wire going out, and also all of the places that I needed the little ties to make sure my font looked like my font. So you'll see there's a hole for it going in. Those are two for all the little ties I have going out. I made X's where it goes behind the board. And then right here is where the wire goes behind the board to get to the second font. I didn't use this wire that was in the kit that I had, so I actually just used it because it was stiff enough to poke holes through the foam board everywhere that it was going in and out and where these little hooks were going. So then I took one and stuck that wire through and measured and cut it, so I knew the length that I would need for all the little hooks. And I used that as my model, and I used that to cut all my wire to the same length. And then I just wrapped the wire around, and I used the little clamps, but I didn't fasten them in. I just stuck them through the holes to keep the wire kind of in place, but not tightened yet because I did not want the paper getting stuck if I tightened them right then. So here it just goes behind the board like I showed y'all. We accounted for that with our string, so we good. And I just do the same thing. Now I'm taking all the tape off from where I taped this down, and I'm just gonna cut this paper. It's a little bit time consuming. This was the hardest part, but if you guys are using a straight font, like I said, this would be so much easier. So then I just took my little needle nose pliers and I tightened all of the little twisty ties so that the wire would be tight to the board, and then I just adjusted it after it was tightened down to make sure none of my font changed. And now I'm just taping down all the excess wire on the back of the board. Yay, it works! It has 3 settings, so it's really cool. Then I just got some Velcro and cut a little square in half and just stuck it on the back of the remote so it would stay hidden behind the poster board, and just stuck that down on there. Now I just used some of that wire that I hadn't used that came in the kit that I used to poke the holes, and I just tightened that down with lots of tape, so that's what I was going to hang it with. These are some pictures I printed out. They are just some things that mean something to me. I want to do more yoga. I want to practice the law of attraction. I want to travel. And I put peonies in there because they really inspire me to be creative. I got skincare on there. I used double-sided tape and I stuck these all on here. I just kind of randomly placed them. And I might play with these and rearrange them. I also thought it would be better if I printed them on cardstock, but I didn't have enough cardstock to print all my images. It's a vibe. I just feel like 2 Chainz when I see this board. That makes me happy. I hope you guys got some inspiration for your vision board. Make sure you know the meaning, because that's the whole purpose of the vision board, is when you see that image, what do you think of? I hope you guys are gonna have a great 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and turn on that little bell notification so you get updated when I post videos, and I will talk to you guys soon.